Hello, welcome to Ask Capital Sales Guide. Today I have the RCD 310. This is our basic radio that is offered with and without satellite radio. And it comes in cars such as the Jetta S, the Jetta SE, the SC with convenience, which is the one that I'm in. It's also offered on the T1S, the Golf, the GTI. Again, in most of the base vehicles, this is the unit you're going to find. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Take a quick look at it. Now this one, unlike the other ones, is not touch sensitive. It doesn't have a full color display, but it does the job pretty well. It has a black on white display, which is very legible whether you're driving during the day or driving at night. Now, the layout of the buttons is pretty simple. You have the knob on the left for the volume, the knob on the right for your tune, and then right here you have your band, your sat radio, media, and then of course your menu to go into the menu, the sub menu. So the unit. If you hit sound on the top, then you have your treble, middle, bass, balance, fader, and then you can exit. If you need to adjust something, select what you want to adjust, and then use the knob on the right to adjust it. Just like that, you can adjust it. Now, if you a way to know whether you have satellite radio or not is on the vehicles without satellite radio. This button will say AM, this button will say FM, but this one has satellite radio, so the AM and FM are merged into one. So when I hit bang, you see I have FM1, FM2. Let me go back to that, and then AM1 and AM2. Hit sat. Then it goes to, of course, Sirius satellite radio. If I select media, it's going to check my CD player. Now, if you notice when I hit media, it's only asking me for a CD. It's not asking me if I want to play something from the auxiliary. So to enable that, let's go ahead and go to menu. And all the way to the right, there's a setup. Hit setup. And then you have a bunch of options. What you want to do is you want to go to auxiliary and go ahead and enable that to be on. And then you can also set that up, enable the auxiliary level. Now this is, for example, how much volume boost you want out of that auxiliary, whatever you have plugged in. So you can go ahead and adjust that volume right there as well. Now, if I go back to menu, let me show you a couple more things. In menu, the menu, when you press the menu button, is going to correspond to whatever mode you're in. So when I hit the menu in band mode, it's going to ask me if I want to scan or out of store. Basically, out of scan will scan and play, I believe, stations for like 10 seconds and then skip to the next station. Go back to that. Out of store, if you hit out of store, then it's going to find the 6 strongest signals in the particular area you're in, and go ahead and set them as presets automatically for you. If I go sat, then menu will get me again a scan, the option to check my Sirius ID. So there's the ID for this particular radio, and then the number to call Sirius if I need to go ahead and activate it. If I go to media, now you see media N and auxiliary and CD, because again I have that enabled. And then if I hit menu, it's only going to give me the master setup because there's no other options here. So let's go to the menu and go look at the setup real quick. These are right here. If you look, there's SIG mode. And that lets you select whether when you hit these buttons right here, you go to all stations or just to presets. Now scroll, you can turn that on and off. And basically, if the song is title is too long to fit in the display, it will scroll the text. You can turn that on and off. Run button. Let's go back to that. Sat display, whether you want just basic information or a full detail like song, artist, station, and all that. Auxiliary, again, on and off. Auxiliary level, like I was telling you earlier. And then there's Bluetooth audio. You can turn that on and off as well. So go ahead and turn that on also. And that would only work if your car is already equipped with Bluetooth. Start volume, that's the volume the car is going to. Excuse me. That's the volume the car is going to default. when you turn it on. If I go to SDV, that's speed dependent volume. Basically, what that does is as you speed up, the car turns the volume up to compensate for the noise. And then if you go to display, you can change the background illumination, basically like a contrast setup for that. So you can have it set more dark or a little more lit up. So there you go. There's a quick walkthrough of the RCD 510 unit. If you have any questions, check out my blog at askabwsalesguy.com. Thank you for watching.